Hi friends, I just got a new pair of hiking boots. This is actually my first pair of boots. Before I was using trail runners. I had some Altra Lone Peaks, but those were actually causing me some back trouble and leg pain. I traded those in and I got something with a little bit more stability for our hikes. These are the Topo Trail Venture. I really like them so far. I haven't had them that long. They are very comfortable. I feel very stable. My foot feels very secure in them, but they're also very light. They only weigh 11.7 ounces, so they feel very light, almost like a tennis shoe. But I have the stability of a boot here. They have mesh uppers. This was really important for me because I live in Texas, and so I didn't want my feet to be hot, and I wanted to be able to wear them longer throughout the year. There's also an option that has a waterproof boot, and so that is an option if you live in a climate where it's wet. You can have the waterproof version of these. These are the Trail Adventure 2. This is the second series of these shoes. Topo usually concentrates on running shoes and trail running. So these are their second venture into boots, hiking boots. I really like the tread at the bottom. It uses the Vibram soles. So there's a lot of flexibility here. It's not a stiff boot, and so there's a lot of range of motion for your foot. But it feels stable and secure hiking and scrambling up rocks. There's also here on the side, there are some vents, and so these vents here are for water to come out. And so if you do get waterlogged or water in your boot, that midsole vent is supposed to help get the water out. I haven't had the opportunity yet to walk through water, so I'm not sure how that would work. The insole is an Ortholite insole. It's very comfortable. It gives me a pretty good arch support, so that's an issue for me with some shoes, is the arch support. I really also appreciate that I could add a gaiter. There's a gaiter ring here, and then there's some eyelets here that I could attach that to. I did have one rock slip in, a small little pebble, kick up and slip into my boot, but it didn't travel too far down. I was able to get it out quickly. But so far I've liked them. Another feature, the main reason I got these shoes is the toe box. So it has a wide toe box. I do have wide feet, but also for hiking, you want to have your toe box open so you can have more stability and more natural gait when you walk. And so I do appreciate it has a very wide toe box and lots of room for my toes. They don't feel cramped at all. And I have a wide foot, and it allows more space there. There are a nice locking feature here, so you can lock your laces into here, so that if you want more range of motion in your ankle, you can leave that looser and then have the bottom more secure, like a tennis shoe tie here, and then you could have more room up at the top. And then it just has hooks here for the top laces. But so far I've liked them. It does have a low drop, not a zero drop. I think the zero drop was what was causing me problems with my Altra Lone Peaks, and that's why I needed to return those. But I think this one has a low drop so far. It hasn't been an issue. It is 5 millimeter drop from toe to heel, and so, or from heel to toe. So it's a low drop, so it's a more natural gait, a more natural step, closer to barefoot, but it's been good so far. So I really enjoyed them. I will probably give an update once I've used them some more. We have some plans to go hiking over spring break, and I will definitely put them to the test, because we're going to go camping and hiking at various state parks over spring break, and it's going to rain, so I can test that feature if it's going to really release the water if they get wet. And so I'll let you guys know what I think about them as I use them further. But I just got them a few weeks ago, and they've been great so far on the few trails that I have been able to take them out on. Thanks.